This is a Saturday morning TV log from Big D's Entertainment Rankings and Reviews, paisanos. Greetings, my fellow YouTubers. I'm Dual, the Big D to you. This is Big D's Entertainment Rankings and Reviews, so you're wondering why I didn't show the show I was going to spotlight. Well, if you didn't see last week's Saturday morning TV log, I mentioned it's going to be two shows in this Saturday morning TV log. So today it's a double one. And I'm going to be talking about the two Saturday morning shows with everyone's favorite video game heroes of plumbers. You got the Super Mario Brothers. Now, as you may recall, last year I talked about their first series, the Super Mario Bros. Super Show, which was a big hit in syndication in 1989. It proved to be good, and that the following year they would actually get another show, and it would be on well, actually on major TV, one of the major networks, since its predecessor was showing syndication. Well then, you're about to prepare yourselves, so let's get ready to join our favorite plumbers, the Princess Toad, and of course old King Koopa himself, now aided with his Koopa kids in the first of these two great shows. Well, one's pretty great, the other's fine, what have you. Let's get on with it. First off is the Adventures of Super Mario Bros. 3. Now, its predecessor and the series that came after this, the show was originally produced by DeK along with Nintendo, but also it was produced along with Battaglia SPA, who of course would later go on to work on other DeK shows, some that came out the following year, including Wish Kid and Pro Stars, plus others. Anyway, this is the second series to be based on Nintendo's Mario game and loosely based on the hit game of Super Mario Bros. 3, actually did come to, which recently came to North America earlier that year. However, unlike its predecessor, the show originally premiered on NBC on September 8th, paired along with new episodes of Captain N the Game Master, which was shown the previous year. Now then, unlike its predecessor, the series dropped the use of live-action segments. Which means and King Koopa's alter egos featured an entirely new cast with the exceptions of, the voices of John Stalker and Harvey Atkin, who reprised their respective roles of voicing Toad and King Koopa himself. Established a level of continuity in stories and introduced a set of characters called the Koopalings, based upon the same characters from the Mario games, however with different names. Each episodes were divided into two segments of around 11 minutes each, and always opened by a title card featuring a world map footage taken from the actual Super Mario Bros. 3 game, and often featured the use of power-ups and other elements from the game, including the leaf, which of course would give you the flying raccoon ability. Now, of course, each week the Mario brothers, along with Toad and the princess, she was still Toadstool back then before she was you get what I'm saying, Princess Peach. They reside in the Mushroom World, and most of these episodes revolve around the characters' efforts to prevent the attacks made by King Koopa and his Koopalings to take over the Mushroom Kingdom. Let's see now. And actually, many episodes are set on Earth, consistently referred to as the real world by the characters. And are set in locations like Brooklyn, London, Paris, Venice, etc., etc., etc. One episode was titled Seven Continents for Seven Koopas. It's about the Koopalings invading each of the seven continents. Yeah. Now I remembered watching this since I watched NBC's Saturday Night more than I did with CBS or even ABC or even the upcoming Fox kids block. Anyway, this was so cool. Now, when it was originally shown on NBC, the two Mario Bros. Episodes were separately as a sandwiched, well, bookcase, or bookshelf. You get what I'm saying. With a full-length Captain episode sandwich in between. All further airings after this was separated from the Captain series when Weekend Today aired in '92. Also that year, it was included in the Captain and the Video Game Masters syndication package. After this, it has been shown separate, on numerous occasions, and also on the USA Network. After this, Buena Vista Home Video, who acquired Deke, released 4 video cassettes, each containing 2 episodes. They would get some more titles be released as well, including from Sterling Entertainment and even Shout Factory, as well as Vivendi Visual Entertainment. They actually did release a complete series set until the series was picked, until Cookie Jar bought out Deke, and In Circle Entertainment also released the complete series and 4 separate volumes. Anyway, now as of today, the show is currently available. I think it still is available to stream on Paramount Plus. It could be available on other streaming services. I don't know exactly. I do know many other streaming services do have this. Now, the original broadcast of the show features covers of licensed songs on 5 episodes and 2 Milli Vanilli songs on 1 episode due to copyright restrictions, or in the duo's case, due to their 1989 lip syncing scandal. The complete series DVD sets from both Shout and In Circle used the Mega Move song from Captain N in place of the licensed songs. However, the King Koopa Catastrophe DVD from Sterling and In Circle, let's see, which was released in 2003 at first by Sterling and then by In Circle in 2007, features 3 of the 6 episodes with the original broadcast music still intact. Now, if you can find these for a reasonable price, you should be able to check them out. Now, aside from John Stalker and Harvey Atkin voicing Toad and King Koopa again, other voices were much more different. Walker Boone now voices Mario, and Tony Rosato voices Luigi this time, so they didn't bring back Captain Lou Albano and Danny Wells this time, which was a slight disappointment. Tracy Moore voices the princess. Now, for our voices for the others, for the Koopalings, we have James Rankin voicing Cheatsy Koopa. That's Larry Koopa to you. Dan Hennessy voicing Bully Koopa. That's Roy Koopa. Tabitha St. Germain as Paulina Gillis. As Cootie Pie Koopa. That's Wendy O. Koopa to y'all. Don't mean to sound like a broken record. Gordon Maston voices Big Mouth Koopa. That's Maureen Koopa Jr. Michael Stark voices Cookie Von Koopa. That's Ludwig Von Koopa in the games. Stuart Stone voices Hip Koopa. That's Lemmy. And Tara Strong, though credited as Tara Sharondoff first, voices Hop Koopa, and that's Iggy Koopa. So anyway, I have seen this show, and I think it's a fun little show. I think you'll really like it if you give it a shot. Now, of course, I think yes, there are some full episodes of the Super Mario 3 tune available on YouTube, so you can also find them on there as well. So that's another way to see it. Now to the next tune. Next is the Super Mario World animated series. Debuting on NBC the following year in 1991, third series. Now, although 13 episodes were produced and aired with Captain N, now and unfortunately airing on 30 minutes as Captain N and the new Super Mario World. This time around, we the series was produced by the same studios and also had animation provided by Pacific Rim Productions. Also, I never did stop to think of telling you about this, but Michael Tavera did the music for the Super Mario 3 series, but for this one, they did have him for this one. But however, the theme music composer was none other than Mark Mothersbaugh of the band Devo, who of course recently had done the music for other Saturday morning shows like Pee Wee's Playhouse, and soon, right about this at this time, he also did the music for Nickelodeon's breakout Nicktoon Rugrats. Now, anyway, the animated series featured the same voice actors like the last film, so I don't mention too much. Unlike the other two, Toad is completely absent from the series as he was in the Super Mario World game. An exclusive character not featured in the games called Ugtar, a clumsy cave boy, appears in his place, but was voiced by the same person who voiced Toad, John Stalker. And Yoshi appears as one of the main characters in the show as well. Episodes mainly focus on the Mario Bros. Dealing with schemes by King Koopa and made use of new elements introduced by the video game within the story, though involvement of the real world was reduced to mere references for this series. Certain episodes of the series were created to meet the newly implemented guidelines set forth by the Children's Television Act, which failed as NBC ended the practice of Saturday morning tunes the following year. Unlike previous tunes of this, the songs featured in the series were original tracks written exclusively for the series and are kept intact for syndication home media releases. So, there are lots of other characters from, well, the enemies from this video game appearing throughout this series run. Also, another thing is about the Super Mario World tune, you do get to see the power ups, including the Cape Feather. After it ended, it would go on to be part of the Captain and the Video Game Master syndication package. It also would be later shown on the Family Channel and the USA Network as part of the Mario All Stars program, where it was shown with the cartoons from the Super Mario Bros. Super Show. After this, there would be some VO and DVD releases. One from Buena Vista, which featured a couple of episodes, which was Super Christmas Adventures, and it contained the episode The Night Before Cave Christmas, which was actually the only episode released on the VO cassette. Kind of strange, though. That's what my source says. But anyway, in 2007, Shout Factory released the complete series, while Encircle actually later re-released the series 6 years later, and actually include the same special features except for select episode previews. Encircle also released two other DVDs, Yoshi the Superstar and Koopa's Stone Age Quest, in 2009. Each contains 6 episodes. As of last year, the full series is currently available to stream on Paramount Plus. It's also available on Tubi as well. I think the Mario 3 tune is, but bear with me. Okay? Give me a moment. I'll be right back. Okay, everyone. Now I did check. I did check the Super Mario World tune is also on Tubi, just not the Super Mario 3 tune. But however, both shows are also not just available on Paramount Plus, but they're also on Prime Video as well. And yes, you can also find the Super Mario World tunes available on YouTube as well. So if you can't find the DVDs for a good price, but I can see you can still get them for a good price, for a reasonable price, for maybe less than $15. So you should have a good chance of getting those on physical media. So that's all I'm gonna say. Super Mario World 2 is fine, why have you? But I'm just gonna say it just could have had a little more, just for the fun of it. But you don't have to take my word for it, though. So anyway, that's gonna do it for this back-to-back Saturday morning TV log. What did you think of the Super Mario 3 and Super Mario World tunes? Did you see both of them or one of them? Let me know in the comments section below. If you like this video, consider clicking the like button, subscribe, and be a part of the Big D Nation. Continue to help support my channel. Make it grow and make the views grow. Tell all your friends about my channel. Get them to know me. Maybe they'd like to be a part of my Big D Nation. Share my vids with your friends if you like. And join me later tonight when I bring to you another revisited review. And it'll be on Frosty the Snowman from 1969. Oh, and I do have a little quick announcement. There will be a change of plans coming up to next week's schedule, but details to follow, okay? As soon as because that's just a semi announcement instead, sorry. But I will give you a full announcement later on, details to follow, okay? So if you like this, consider checking out these other vids. Check out these other Super Mario vids I've done. In the upper left hand corner is my TV log on the Super Mario Bros. Super Show. The upper right hand corner is my review of the actual Super Mario World video game for the Super Nintendo, or why not? Let's make it all three. In the bottom left hand corner is my review of the Super Mario Bros. Movie from last year in 2023. And the bottom right hand corner is the button you can click to subscribe if you like rankings and reviews on movies, TV, music, video games, etc., as well as the Saturday Morning TV log. Then I'm your guy. Thanks for watching, and next week's Saturday Morning TV log is Ant. So until next time, I'm the Big D saying, see ya.